Three-way tag match going on here. Christian Rose and Matt Atreya having some arguing early on. They're opposed by the American Wrestling Warriors, Jeff Mayhem and Troy Markham, in addition to the Kentucky Buffet, made up of Alex Castle and Matt Cage. Now Atreya back in D1W after losing a 60-day matchup to Adam Gooch. Atreya was gone from D1W for 60 days' time as a result of the stipulation. But he's back now, and as you can see, under the tutelage of Mike Justice, who we've seen now once again. Those sounds are underway here. Gonna see a handshake to start this thing off. Cow and elbow tie up, center ring, side headlock. American Wrestling Warriors. Hopefully they're not using the round system in this matchup. Reversal of the hammerlock center ring. Able to turn it back now. Great technical wrestling. Center of the ring. Gotta give credit here. Very unique strategy in this matchup as we see an exchange made of sorts. Counter wrestling back and forth. Jeff Mayhem on the receiving end. That's Alex Castle all over him. Kentucky Buffet getting a count of one. Mayhem looking good, in good shape here. And in comes Rose now. It's Rose and Castle. Centering. About to talk about the strategies in a three-way matchup. Any team member can tag any team member, as now the exchange made with the Buffet. Matt Cage in now. Matt Cage has some great credentials as we see a double team on Christian Rose for a cover for two. Cage trained in Georgia under the likes of Mr. Hughes and Elix Skipper. Guy who's got a lot of credentials and a great pedigree, brought up right in this business. One after the Kentucky Buffet. Cinching that side headlock in, but now it's a shoulder tackle by Matt Cage. You see 6 able bodies in this matchup. Pace quickens, and Cage able to reverse the momentum, and it's Rose with a takedown. And Cage gets up with a leg lariat, nicely done. Cage in for the cover, but the save made by Matt Atreya. Looking to make the most of his return to the organization. Cage gets the high knee as you get a shot on the outside of Mike Justice. Guy you can never ever trust. In the ring, it's Cage with a lateral press, and Atreya again, quickly becoming a nuisance. He makes a save. And Rose literally running out of the ring to tag in Atreya A 5-year pro, native of West Virginia. And he's in trouble now. The tag's been made to Troy Markham. And he gets 2. Troy Markham, the American Wrestling Warriors. And back in comes Cage, who he won another piece of Matt Atreya after Atreya's involvement a couple of minutes ago. And Atreya, well, variation of the eat defeat maneuver into the snapmare takeover, and listen to the impact right between the shoulder blades. But Cage shrugs it off and comes right back. One fall will win this thing. And you got to keep an eye out on your blind side. You never know when somebody's going to come in. You got 4 opponents, only 1 partner. You think about it. And Christian Rose in now. Picking up where Atreya left off. Hard European style uppercut. But couldn't keep the momentum running. Check out Cage, taken from the second turnbuckle. Rose used Cage's momentum against him. Snapmare takeover and just grounding and wearing away at Cage. Smart to ground a man that's studying under Elix Skipper. Skipper was one of the most graceful high flyers of his, or anybody's era for that matter. No decisive advantage thus far, but a great maneuver by Rose. Didn't just get the feet up. He drove, literally, Cage's body down into the canvas, but didn't have the body contact to trap the shoulders, and that's why he couldn't get a pin off him. And smart move by Rose to trap Cage in Rose's own corner. Easy exchange to Atreya, who now lays in with the side kicks and a huge knee strike around the temple. He tries to snap Cage out of the corner, but Cage fights his way through. He had a death grip on that top rope, but he's still in enemy territory. Oh, and there's a mistake by Atreya, who let Cage escape the corner and tagged into Markham. And Markham got caught with a backbreaker. Didn't go down though. Atreya didn't get all he wanted on that maneuver. And it's Markham who comes back with offense of his own. Back and forth, lightning fast pace thus far. With all 6 men in frequent tags. And that's really the staple of any credible, successful tag team, is the ability to have those frequent tags. And of course, in a matchup like this, you don't always have to have the frequent tags with your own partner. And it's Atreya now, double teamed by the American Wrestling Warriors. And it's a face plant into that second turnbuckle. Atreya now finds himself in enemy territory. Suplex, super kick combo. This could be all, but no, both members of the buffet are there to make sure that's not a fall. Here comes Jeff Mayhem again. And Rose in to interrupt. Tried to just swat Mayhem out of midair. That didn't work out too well, but took him down afterwards. And I tell you what, Rose got the job done on Mayhem. Took Atreya to the Atreya's own corner. Forced him to make the tag. And now Christian Rose is all over Jeff Mayhem in the center of the ring. A huge scoop and a big slam. Follow through with a senton. Could he put him away with this? Let's see. Near fall. No, not even a near fall because Markham gets in to interrupt. Referee's going to have a real tough time getting a 3 with anybody here. You almost have to incapacitate really 3 other guys just to pin the guy you're in the ring with. That's why these matches are so dangerous and oftentimes so lengthy. Christian Rose controlling matters now. Atreya back in. Rose seems to be the general of this team so far. Atreya didn't get all that senton, but he got all that double stomp, that's for sure. Couldn't put him away, though. Atreya laying the pain in on Mayhem. Mayhem slips in underneath, hits a leg lariat. And Atreya able to get out before we could see a tag by Mayhem back into Matt Cage, who just starts putting the boots to Jeff Mayhem. Reversal center ring, and check out the dexterity on the footwork. The flexibility. Well, we got 10 minutes left in the time, according to the ring announcer. That may not be enough. For the ride. And a great double team ending with a wrenching of the leg, and that's going to cause a lot of significant pain because that's going to hurt your attempts at kicking out. Almost was enough to put away Jeff Mayhem, but Alex Castle now. Putting that pressure on. Doing my best with the names of these men. We got 6 young athletes trying to do their best. Troy Markham, of course, Jeff Mayhem's partner with the American Wrestling Warriors. Kentucky Buffet, Castle, and Cage. I believe I may have misconstrued Alex Castle a couple of times in this matchup, but don't let that mistake. He's a very capable athlete. But check out center of the ring. Christian Rose attempts a quick fall. He's interrupted by Troy Markham. Back in comes Atreya, frequent tag, 6 guys in and out over and over again. Not a lot of downtime. Everybody's shrugging off that pain and continuing to fight. Rose puts the brakes on Atreya and drives him down face first. And Mayhem desperately needs that tag. He's reaching over to Markham. But really, anybody. He can tag anybody, and it looks like there's a lot of interested parties. We got Rose back in with Alex Castle. And Castle makes sure the bottom drops out for Rose. Near fall situation. And Mayhem and Atreya can't even stand right now, but I think all 3 of these teams are starting to realize, hey, it's about time to put this thing away. A few of these guys are starting to run out of gas, and Markham comes in, Atreya comes in, Cage comes in. Absolute chaos here, with bragging rights on the line in this 3-team match. And everybody down now, no advantage. Whoever's first to their feet gonna have a decisive advantage. And believe it or not, it's Jeff Mayhem who's going toe-to-toe with Matt Cage. And everybody else follows in kind. And it's Castle dropping Rose, and I think we're back where we started. And Castle got the cover, but save made again. Yeah, we got 5 minutes left in the 20-minute limit. And Rose, well, he's trapped Markham and tried to use the ropes. And Rose and Atreya having some miscommunication. Atreya just cost his own team a victory. I think Atreya maybe didn't like the fact that Rose was using the ropes, or maybe didn't like that he was getting the pin instead of Atreya. And that allows the Kentucky Buffet to capitalize. And the Kentucky Buffet won this thing right out of the noses of Rose and Atreya because they had a miscue. What a shocker here. Not the Kentucky Buffet won, but how they won. Atreya and Rose not on the same page.